everyone, welcome to a new video. This is going to be just a short, quick video. I just wanted to talk about what I'm going to be working on next. I haven't really done, it's not really a project announcement, I just wanted to let you know what's coming up. One of the things that I really wanted to do this year is to make more things that I can wear. As a little background, I've been sewing for about 4 years, and I started sewing for cosplay and then quickly got into historical costume. So I have about 3 to 4 years wardrobe of historical costumes that I don't wear to anywhere. They just sit in my closet. There's not that many events in the UK, and so I decided that this year I wanted to focus on making things that are historically inspired but that I can wear outside. So that's been a push to make a more historically inspired wardrobe. I know this, a lot of people have been seeing this, but there's something called historybounding. If you saw my last video, you would have seen me running around Hampton Court in my 1890s skirt, which is sort of an example of it. The historybounding was sort of named by Morgan Donner, who's really awesome, and I'll link her up below and all around. But it's the concept that you wear historical inspired pieces in your normal wardrobe, and it doesn't need to be, you don't need to go outside in a full Regency or a full 18th century costume, but there are elements of that that you can incorporate into your normal outfits for a more historically inspired vibe, and that's what I've been doing. So with my 1890s skirt, I've actually worn it out a few times. I live in a high street, it's very hard to get a quiet moment. I've worn my 1890s skirt outside quite a few times. It's really comfy, it's really warm, and I love it as a winter skirt, and I wanted more of that. A couple of other things that I've already done is 2 years ago I made a 1940s dress. I'll put a picture here, which was following an actual vintage pattern, and that was a lot of fun, and it was so much fun that I decided that every year at Easter, because we get 2 days off work, I'm going to do a little sew along on my Instagram of that particular vintage pattern. So I did one last year as well, which was my swallows dress. I'll put a photo of it here too. So this year that'll be coming up as well, but that means I have 2 1940s dresses in my wardrobe already. They're quite summer dresses, they're very light, so they only really work for spring and summer, or layered in autumn, but definitely not winter. So that's 2 pieces in my wardrobe already. The 1890s skirt, and then I have an Edwardian skirt that I made, I'll also insert a picture here, that is a little bit too tight. I made it to be worn over a corset that reduced my waist by 2 to 3 inches, and that's not really something I want to do day to day, but I would like to find a way to alter it to make it more wearable. So I may undo the waistband and take out 1 or 2 pleats to add a little bit extra width to the waist, and I've acquired a couple of other things. So I'm really inspired by Rachel Maxey's wardrobe. I'll link her also. She's got a really wonderful wardrobe, and that's that sort of vibe that I wanted to go for, sort of mid-century but also with some Victorian Edwardian vibes. Come on guys! Anyway, I have been prowling online shops and charity shops and all sorts, but vintage has become very expensive. I usually can't really find anything that's in my size or my price range, so I've decided to make a lot of it. I think I can. I just need to put my mind to it. So this will be a little YouTube series, I guess, of me making my new wardrobe. So far I've got 7 pieces planned. So I've got 4 blouses. I think blouses are really important because you can pair them with anything, and as long as they're comfortable, they can really portray that historical vibe without too much effort, really. So I've got 4 blouses planned. I will let them know. One of them's already done, and the other 3 are coming up. So I will be posting those soon, so look out for that. And I have 2 skirts planned. One of them I'm wearing right now. If you can't see them, I'll give you a little. Okay, just that. So that's already done, and they'll be coming up soon too. And then I'll be making, I actually ended up buying too much of this fabric and I have enough to make another skirt. And so this is a vintage circle skirt, or inspired circle skirt, and the other one will be a pleated skirt, but I've got enough fabric for that, so that'll be really interesting to make in a more A-line skirt instead. And then I've got the 4 blouses coming up, and then I've got there's one particular dress that I really wanted to make for a long time, and it's not really historical inspired, it's got some witchy Victorian vibes. So that'll be coming up as well. Again, I don't think history bounding needs to be restricted in any way. I think you can do whatever you want with it, really. Just make and wear whatever makes you happy. And so that will be something that's coming up. And then I've got a lot of vintage patterns that I haven't actually made yet. So I was thinking, if I still have will left in me to make more pieces for my wardrobe, I would make some polls on Instagram or something to see which pattern I should use next, which fabrics I should use next, because I'm honestly very indecisive and easily overwhelmed. So I outsource a lot of my decisions to Instagram polls. Yeah, so that's what's coming up. I'm really excited about this. I think wearing things like this make me feel a lot better on a day-to-day basis, better about my appearance, more confident, happier. Just putting on this skirt, I've worn it already. It's been really windy in the UK, so wearing a skirt is obviously a liability, but I have worn it as often as I can so far, which has been 4 times. And it's so swishy and it has pockets, and it makes me happy, and I hope all of these items will make me happy too, and I'm sure they will. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you're excited about these projects. If you have any ideas about other elements to incorporate to a vintage inspired history bounding wardrobe, let me know down below, because I think obviously this doesn't make a whole wardrobe. It's a really good start, but I would like to find whatever else I can use to complement it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I thought I'd show you just real quick as well the patterns I was talking about. So I have a lot of, I have all Angelo's patterns because I am a big fan. That's for something else. I don't actually care about that one. Yeah, I have this one, which I thought was really, really cute. This could make a really nice dress. That's for coming up. This is the swallows dress I made. I have this one for a nice simple skirt. I might make that. And then I have, oh, more skirts. Maybe I should have used that. Maybe I'll use this one instead of making a pleated skirt. This looks really nice. Yeah, this looks really cool as well. That'll make a really nice day dress. And this one I love. They're similar dresses, to be honest, but this one's really cool as well. And I think that might be it. Yeah, this is the other dress I made, which I absolutely love. I might make another dress out of this, actually. Such a wonderful, comfortable pattern. And yeah, that's that.